Okay. Oh, looks like they already got the police over here. It looks like the protesters are already here. Getting ready. So welcome back, everybody. As we said, we'll start this around 5 o'clock. I know it's a little bit early. That's fine. I am directly in the sun, so I can't really read the screen. But more people should be arriving soon. Set up their signs. And I think the cops are going to be here this time due to the previous incident of someone throwing a Sprite at one of the protesters. And I just want to cover this for everyone's protection. There go the popo. Whoop whoop. All right.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. I can't see anything on my screen. Let me get in the shade. Hello. So I brought my live stream today.
Good.
I'm gonna stay a little bit down this way for you guys because I know y'all are playing some music,
Yeah.
and sometimes that will cut off our live streams.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that way, if this time another assault happens, you know,
Assault?
someone threw a Sprite out the window, apparently, of their car,
Yeah, there was that.
and
There was somebody that one of the people from the church was reaching around somebody, getting right in that person. Didn't touch him, but getting right in the person's face with the camera.
yeah. So I'm gonna stay out of the way, but just enough to document. And that way, everybody's.
As safe as they can be.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel pretty darn safe out here.
You know, I do too, but they obviously didn't, considering that they came out with a gun showing on the waist.
Yeah.
Legal, totally legal, and
I know.
never pulled.
Anybody can carry.
That's right.
Thank
that's
you,
totally legal.
Governor Abbott.
Well, that doesn't go into effect until September 1st.
Yeah, but if they got a concealed carry, then they can do it.
Yeah.
He's doing everything we can wrong.
I
We
have,
can't even help dogs in Texas, for God's sake, you know.
Did you know what they preached about today?
what?
The irony is just so mind-boggling.
What was it?
False prophets.
Oh, I thought it was about the hate being in the Bible.
Oh, I see false prophets. Damn. And they said the reason why we're out here protesting is because they're preaching the word of God and the devil sent us.
Yeah.
The devil sent them, God sent us.
Right, that's what they teach in the Baptist.
I was listening to their sermon you know, because
You're funny, Paul. Hey, Noli, how you doing? How you doing, Record America? So apparently, the church was allegedly, yeah.
God sent us.
This young lady said, apparently they're preaching about false prophets, and the reason why people are out here today is because they, what was it? That we're preaching false narratives. However, they stood on the side of the road here peacefully. I'm getting some looks. Okay, we got our body cam going right now. I don't know what he said, but beautiful individual that causes happiness. There you
Yes.
You know, women, they always
go. So the Embrace of Grace location here, guys, like I mentioned before, they're actually allowing people to go into their businesses to use the restroom whenever they're open. They're not. I don't think they're open today, but
You're gonna crispy fry.
they do allow the protesters to come out and use the restroom, and gave out some waters and chips earlier. Let me see the comments. So far they got some Gatorade, as you see there. They got I think they're pretty accepting of any other donations that anybody wants to bring.
Yeah, nice. Chris, what are you doing down there?
They got their flags out. You see the little flags.
Going about.
Even got their big flag. you tear down that sign? That man down there tore down that sign, that tow sign. Oh, there's the guy who was mad at me earlier. You already spoke with the property manager, right? On this area?
I have not, but someone has.
Yeah, and said about the people being on the property?
And I've spoken to the city. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this is not their property,
Right.
but we are trying to stay on the sidewalk.
Okay.
So, but yes, no, the property management knows, and they're trying to
Oh, okay.
That's the guy that brought the drinks this morning in the truck and the chips.
Yeah.
He's the maintenance man.
Okay.
He's been talking to her.
Okay.
Who is not happy. So, it's Fellowship of the Sword. It's the owner.
Mm-hmm.
And they preach the complete opposite. Good to see you back here.
No problem. Mrs. Strange. Mrs. Strange. Yeah. So, let me get in the shade a little bit.
Yeah, they've been drawing with sidewalk. Yes, ma'am. Hi, girls. Are you new? I think you are. I'm Terry. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you brought her. Yeah, I'm glad you came back. Would you guys like a sign? Would you like some water or some LaCroix in there? Hi, how are ya? Oh, absolutely. I'm Terry. Thank you for coming. So nice to meet you. Would you like some water?
Oh, I brought water.
Okay, excellent. Well,
Did I throw mine in the drink? I brought my pot
sure.
water.
Oh, if you want to. How are ya? Oh, I feel it. Did you see this, right?
Yeah. My temperature on my phone's overheating. So I got to get to a shaded area. So this is what sucks about me being on my other phone, is that it overheats real fast in Texas weather. So therefore, I have to step in the shade. I'm about to go step in the shade over here. And that way I can read your comments, guys. have sunscreen. I am sunscreened. A little baby in the car. Here you go. Little baby in car.
Hey, Daniel, come here.
Just out of respect to the parents, even though I may disagree with some of the things people say, I always turn my camera as far as I can away from the kids. You know, that way I can get the action a little bit.
How you doing, man? Thank you, sir.
You know, you just want to get a little cam back. That's a guy who I guess had his pistol on his hip, and they were talking about him earlier. I don't think people understand like how unintimidating that is in Texas. So the thing about these cars, I noticed one thing. Like I said, most of these vehicles are like out of state. Or not most of them. Most of them are from Texas, but a good majority of them are out of state, like Florida and Ohio. So what's up, Joe Cool? We're about to go back on to the other side. I'm just why did that guy take down that tow sign? He took down the tow sign and read on it. Let me see. There's her bus. No front license plate. It is a Texas registered vehicle. LYR 0369, which means it should have a front license plate. So, funny guy, what's going on is this church was recently has recently gone viral for some comments they made, basically saying, all homosexuals deserve a bullet in the head, or more homosexuals deserve to be shot, and that's their right to say it. However, there's a protest going on, so we're just simply documenting. I'm not on really anyone's side here, in particular, but more leaning to the people who are protesting, I'd say. So, yeah, I guess you could say, yeah, I am on their side on this one. However, it is a First Amendment protected act to say whatever you want to say. And, depending on how far they took it. Another thing they said, allegedly, is that the kids should be stoned for playing video games if they are slacking in school. So if they're lacking in school, they should be stoned. So that's what's going on here. Well, it's a Baptist church, and I guess they think I'm intimidated by the camera or whatever. But it's like, who was that auditor who said, "Yeah, you're taking a photo of me as like threatening a hockey player with a hockey stick." It's not really intimidating. But it's the Steadfast Baptist Church right here. You'd probably be able to look them up. We talked about it on our last open discussion. I think you already left, Joe. I'm not sure. On that open discussion, I think we already left. Yeah, you see that guy? He's trying to film me. But he's doing it. I'm trying to tell him to turn his phone to the side. He's vertical syndrome, dude. Freaking gross, dude. See, that's why I'm more on their side, because I haven't seen them shoot vertically at all. It's gross. Yeah, look, that right there is the Florida plate, 165 1XW. That one right there is a Florida plate. Like, a lot of people are coming out from like Florida here. It's the sweet one. Here, this lady, she's from the church. You're gonna get a picture of this one. They don't have a front license plate, but you can always find out their license plate by their thing. PDW7115 is their license plate. At least it should match on the back of the car, the vehicle.
Kind of sports car driven by two Hispanic or probably Tongans that were heckling us last week, and they're the ones that threw the bottle this morning.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's who broke their door. But
They broke
you
their
know,
door?
Yeah, somebody broke their door last Sunday. Yes, they did. And the funny thing is, I think these kids think we're advertising that that's a new gay church. At HEB. So anyway, somebody said you were here live streaming.
Yeah, I'm live streaming right now.
Okay. So just in case, they said I might let you know.
No worries. Yeah, I spoke with the person who was hit by the bottle.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I told her, I said, get you a camera that's live streaming, and the best you can do is, if they happen to do it again, repeat their license plate number, get it. If you got a video of it, it's best. Oh, I'm good. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have a video of it, that's even better.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I say that part shouldn't be tolerated at all, because
No,
I don't
no.
support anybody putting hands on anybody or even
Yeah.
assaulting anybody.
Well, like I said, they're two teenage kids. They're 15, 16 years old maybe.
Oh, well.
So I probably taught them. So anyway, thank you. You want some water? Are you good?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh yeah, she's pretty nice. She hasn't really shied away from the camera. She's okay with it being up. She hasn't really asked me to not film, and she appreciates all the footage that she can get. So I just got a bling. I'm getting another bling. Oh. Well, hopefully she stops messaging me, since I told her I'm live streaming. And that could affect my live stream. Here's another vehicle. And some of these people aren't even from Texas, man. That's fine, though. PSC 4142. Look at that camera struggling to focus. Do you see the guy in the blue? That's the guy with the gun who thinks everyone's intimidated by him. He's just holding it out. I bet you won't cross me. I got a gun. I don't care if you got a gun. I got the power of Jesus and anime on my side. Jesus and anime. Gotta love it. Oh, here's the Ohio plate. Here's the Ohio plate I was telling you guys. Like, a lot of these people are coming in from out of state. That's the Ohio plate. So, looks like he may have a kid in the car. So y'all know me, I'll do my due diligence to keep the kid out.
Making a movie?
Just reporting on you guys, you know. That guy knows how to do it. He's landscape, guys. It's awesome. Tired of people with a vertical syndrome. That suit wasn't made for him. It wasn't. You could tell. Oh man, this is granddad's suit. Anybody who shoots vertical gets an F. Automatic fail. I don't care. No matter what side you're on, you get a magical fail immediately. From the get-go. From the jump. And what's going on here, I actually don't have a problem with what they're doing right now. Again, like, they're not telling me to stop. They're curious as to what I'm filming. Oh, they can shake their head at me all the time. All they want. All they want. But like I was saying, it's like, this is the only one that I saw with Ohio plates right here. This car right here. Right there, Ohio plates. It's the only one I saw with Ohio plates, but there's a lot of them out here. Like that Honda Pilot. I believe it's a Honda Pilot. Let me see if I can zoom in on it without my camera freaking out on me. Look at that freaking focus, my boy. That's a Florida tag right there, right over there. Right over there, that's a Florida tag. But you see, what they have is they have their security coming out to each time someone needs to go out to their car. They're having their security run out because they're worried something's going to happen. Again, nothing's going to happen, but that's their own duty to protect themselves, so I don't blame them. That's Hearst waving at everyone. We'll get over here. We'll get to the opposite side. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Copyright, 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 copyright. It's okay. It's not done purposefully, so it should be okay. All right, we made it out of the copyright zone. I believe I got your number, Noli. I can't check it now because I'm on that phone. Whew. Let me stand in the shade. So yeah, we're out here. Again, I'm just documenting on both sides. Nice, nice. That everything is A-okay. Text bud, they're protesting here. I'll show you the sign right here. There we go. No worries, no worries. We also got some more signs over here, guys.
Yeah, like a beach one.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, hey.
Another quote.
Have a blessed day. Happy 4th.
Said Gainer should be killed. I haven't seen that video, so I'm gonna have to go look at it whenever I got some internet service, guys. So I'll check it out, and we probably have an open discussion about it later on. Yeah, check this out. Illinois. Illinois. That's a member of the church. I know that one for a fact because he flipped me off earlier. I don't mind it. I'm number one. That's all that means. Yeah, check him out. Check him out. They allegedly are saying we're preaching false things out here, or saying we're false prophets. But again, I'm not doing anything. I'm just documenting. Big old wasp, man. Nice. Big old Jeep. So there is a trick, guys. If you guys ever need to like find out a license plate number, I'll show you guys. In Texas, we all have to have these tags, these registration tags. And on there, you should see a small tag, and on the top left has MP5, or I'm sorry, MPF 1123. And of course, down here it should match the same. If it doesn't, that means they're either using a false tag or it's a clerical error. So that's how you can tell the difference between, if they don't have a front license plate, you can get their information that way. Of course, with my other camera, I can zoom in on it. But right now, my phone is just doing horribly out here. It is struggling. Yeah, that wasp was big, dude. About the size of a dragonfly. Oh no, I think he caught on to me. I'm not gonna confirm nor deny if it is Sprite. However, I will say that it is refreshing. And I feel I too can also be an athlete at this moment. No, I didn't. It looks like service is going to go on for a while. If you guys want, you can actually watch their services live. Steadfast does their services live. I may actually end the stream so I can go ahead and watch it live and catch them when they're heading out.
I misinterpreting what you said?
I don't need to call it. Some McCoy. Also that I would.
Cast demons down the road. I wonder, guys, can y'all find the Steadfast quote about the gamer children? You already seen the video of the promoting violence, I'm gonna say. So if you guys can go ahead and do that and put a link in the chat, because it's just another example of what they're preaching here.
Okay, who needs the sunscreen?
We finally got some shade as well, so.
I also have bug spray. If anybody wants some bug spray. Okay, it's organic too. So, and it works. Actually, organic stuff that works.
Ladies and gentlemen coming out.
Got her.
This man is walking out to his car. I'm gonna go intercept him and ask him what they're preaching about today. Yeah, he's going out to the van. Oh, that's a big honk. So what are y'all preaching today? What's that?
Put it on your phone.
Put it on my phone?
Yeah, put it on your phone.
They want to hear you though.
Huh?
They want to hear what you're preaching today.
Yeah, it's on YouTube Live.
It's on YouTube Live. You hear that? It's on YouTube Live right now. Where can I find it? YouTube Live. Steadfast First Baptist Church. And that's on YouTube, guys. The candy in the van. You got any candy in the van? I kind of want some candy now. That's a big backpack, man. It's like half his weight. How can he hold that thing? Look at that thing, dude. That thing is heavy on his shoulders. Jesus Christ, lend that man a hand. You see how he couldn't just answer? Just, oh, go look at it online. Why don't you just tell me? Tell me what y'all are preaching today. They want the children to join. You got any candy in that van, my boy? I know you got candy in that van. Smog just came through.
like we've only seen
I
each other.
did this. I did this.
Yeah.
Orlando's.
So I asked them what they're preaching today, and the guys just like,
I
just
did
check
this
on
at,
YouTube.
Orlando's.
Look at our live. I don't know. The live. Just tell me what's wrong.
Oh yeah, no, they wouldn't give us a program last week.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they had, so last month they have thematic months. And last month was anti-faggot month. So they had like things
really
in the
now?
bulletin every week that
Oh.
were anti-LGBTQ. So they don't want anybody to see it because then you have proof that here's your hate speech.
I think they also posted on their Facebook page, right?
Yes, now they keep getting things taken down because it violates everyone's
Community
hate
guidelines.
speech
Yeah.
guidelines.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, they're live.
Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately. So I think today they talked about freaks in reference to us this morning, but I don't know. How nice.
Yeah.
I just feel so
Doesn't say.
special that someone,
You say you have the live up?
someone's paid
You mind if I see that?
Abraham got up early in the morning.
Hey guys, if you guys are witnessing the live stream right now, can you guys leave a comment in there so I know that you guys are watching it?
And beheld and lo, the smoke
Ask them if they have candy in the vans.
passed God to submit the
I
cities.
love that sign. That is my favorite.
And he overthrew the cities and
You
the
spent
which
some
Lot
time on
dwelt.
that.
Now, what's interesting about this is the Bible's kind of telling us that the reason
I wonder how many
why
people are watching this right now.
he escaped the city is actually attributed to Abraham. Notice what
I
it
hate
says
when that
here.
happens.
It says that God remembered, notice specifically, Abraham and said,
It doesn't matter.
And it says very clearly, it's kind of like Abraham
I mean,
there
at
to
the end
help
of the day, you
Maybe 19 people are in
19?
the chat right now.
That's not
At
bad.
least in the chat. Yeah.
little or down.
Yeah, that's 19 people
We had
total.
about 65 this morning.
And unfortunately, you just couldn't get to a low enough.
I'm not sure if one of my followers will go on there and do it and leave a comment.
Oh, well, they'll delete the comment pretty quick.
Yeah.
There's so many.
They have
deleted.
moderators on there pretty quick. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've already commented something. Well, they deleted all the comments from this morning when people started logging in and
They
commenting.
need to like mass comment so they can't the moderators hear.
Well, I mean, their moderators deleted everything.
Yeah, I mean, I tell people on my channel all the time, YouTube's not a First Amendment protected area, so it is technically their channel, but you know, they can take off anything that they don't want to have seen. So, I mean, it's their right to do it. I just think it's funny. Like, I think it shows like a cowardice to hide comments that you disagree with. You know,
Right.
I usually come up to the comments and say, hey man, you know, you say this, and you know, let's talk about it. Let's
Have a healthy discussion.
Yeah, healthy
Yeah.
discussion.
What?
Sorry, I can't hear anything now.
I hate when people drive by like that.
They need to do that when they're coming out of the church.
Where do you stream from?
YouTube as well.
All right.
Yeah. So he asked me to look at the YouTube. I'm not looking at you. I'm YouTubing right now. You know, trying to get my viewers back in here. But it looks like since they're all inside, my streamers are probably going to go ahead and cut it short. I'm not sure. When do you know when they're?
They're supposed to be like an hour and a half, and I think they start at, or an hour to hour and a half. They started at 5:30 today.
5:30.
I believe
Okay.
they started at 5:30. They haven't been going on with their the schedule that's online lately. At least
Okay.
last week they didn't. Last week we were here till about 9:30 at night.
Paul, ask him if he has candy in the van. He's telling you he's reading Matthew chapter 5 right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm telling him, ask him, man. I want to know if there's candy in those vans. I'll protect it.
Of all the catalytic converters that are being stolen, I'm surprised it hadn't happened on them two yet.
It happened to my
Like,
church.
what the hell, man? Like,
I went to go turn it around on Sunday to go pick up the kids.
I don't understand it, man. Unless it's them doing it, because these are the only two vans that I've just never seen them move.
They put somebody donated the brakes to the van and they made like a cover for it somehow. Apparently, like if it ever breaks down, we're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, I heard about a guy recently that came out with a patent that was putting covers on that shit. He's made almost $1 million in the last year just on that idea. That's fucking genius. That's badass. Yeah. That's what I was saying is that we should do that to Jonathan's little parking spot. Yep. We would technically probably get permission from the
property
guy. At least the maintenance guy was like, hell yeah, I'll clean it up if I have to.
Well, it'll rain.
Yeah. It's non-toxic.
Oh yeah, it's washable. He'd be summer. He'd be washing himself.
I mean, I'll come up here and do it. I just need the paint.
Let's come tonight at 3 o'clock in the morning.
There's definitely brushes, like bigger brushes. I really wish we practiced.
Now you need to go like this so it can be matching on yours.
Says a lot when of a church when children are in the front row. Well, it's it's programming. That's what they're doing. They're trying to get them kids to know this is how things are. So this is how it should be. So they want the kids to see it so that when they grow up, it's normal to them. That's how things are. I was put in the not in the front rows, but like in the third row, because I used to have a sleeping problem. I'd fall asleep in church.
I'd fall asleep on the front row.
My grandma would smack my hand so hard. So if I ever had to sit in the front row, she says, look, you falling asleep, I'm right behind you. It's no hand pops after that.
I used to be in that kind of church and I didn't know what that stuff meant, but I recognized words. Well, when I was really young, I would recognize the words and I'd be able to say the big words, but I didn't really understand them. I just knew that those are bad people, these are good people. I didn't put the connections on why until a little bit older. And I was like, oh, that's what this giant word is.
Did she have her switching church? Sometimes. That was my grandma. How you doing, News Now Fort Worth? So what's going on here? This is a Steadfast Baptist Church. They recently made a few comments online saying homosexuals deserve to be shot. It's one of them. I haven't seen the clip of the gamers deserve to be stoned, but I am going to look for it.
Are you on the Facebook group?
I'm not yet.
Okay, I just posted a post that has it's a lady from TikTok. She put in a little video that has all those little posts on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the lady that's making the videos?
Yeah,
I think that's better because I don't want to.
It's a 1 minute
money out of
post.
it, right? If I watch their videos, I don't want to watch the video. That's why I said this.
Yeah, I think on Facebook, depending if it's monetized.
Oh, it's from a TikToker.
If it's on a TikToker, you can watch it all you want.
I saved it and I put it on I put it on Facebook. So it's just 1 minute, but it's all of the little clips of him saying that gamers should die, LGBT people should die, like you should stone your kids. But it just basically gives a whole little overview of it.
Okay. Yeah, because when it comes to like monetization, say like if another TikToker watched it and took it and made a clip out of it and made it a snip of it, or made it educational or even just like transformative, then that won't go to them. It'll go to that TikToker.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm gonna be looking for his videos.
Yeah.
Because it started to pop up as soon as you see one piece of something that related, it started.
Yeah.
Looking for a job?
My way. How many do you have?
Need to hire a whole bunch of people.
What type of business is this?
Setting up concerts.
Setting up concerts? Nice.
Yeah, man. We work at some churches. Send them my way. I need to hire 100 people.
All right.
Send him my way, man. I'll hire him.
Cool.
So, 15 an hour. Very, very flexible with scheduling, man.
I might get a part-time with you.
Yeah,
You want to do it? Do it.
I'll do it.
You're already on our payroll, aren't you? Didn't you do a show with us? That's good.
This is a waste of time. President 46, you're being censored. I just found out you're in the chat. YouTube is taking you down again, buddy. Sorry. I haven't seen any of your messages today. Sorry, President 46. It's not me, it's YouTube. No, I have on live chat. Not top chat. I have live chat on. The problem is that he gets censored in my chat periodically. Let's see, are we overheating? I know about that setting. News Now Fort Worth. It's not that. It's on that setting. It's just he's censored in my chat for some reason. He can try again. Sometimes it doesn't block him. Sometimes it does. It's very inconsistent on his chat. That's right, Gorf. It's everyone's right to, protest, and they're in disagreement with what they're saying. And I may have a clip of one of their let me try my other password here. We're gonna find the clip and I'll let you guys listen to it.
Pastor in Hurst, Texas.
And really when I think about the Pride Month that we have, I think the best word is just not appropriate. Unseemly. How filthy and abominable and degrading and disgusting. Why is every single company in our nation changing its logo to literally praising and supporting the most disgusting and most vile and putrid thing imaginable? And people get mad at me and they get mad at us for saying things like this. They get mad at preachers for saying this. But and I know that every normal person thinks it's gross. I mean, 95% of America thinks that the most disgusting thing imaginable is being a faggot. Because it is. It's so gross. I don't even have to convince people. And then you have to think why in the world would every single company and our government and the media and just all the social media be constantly saying let's support the most gross and disgusting thing ever? Because it's a spiritual blindness. Because fags are in control of the media. Because fags are in control of the government. Because fags are in control of these businesses because they love money, they love power, they love influence, and they're a bully. And And you know what? They're bullying all these companies, and they're bullying our country, and they're bullying our leaders, and they're doing what? Doing their bidding for them. And you know, the right thing to do to a bully is put a bullet in his head. It's not to back down. It's not to apologize. It's to put a bullet in his head. And you want to save America? Start there.
This is not the first or the last time this.
So whether you think he's right or wrong, it's not up to me to decide. I mean, like I said, I'm just here to document. Well, you know, it's like when I listened to it, I said, okay, you know, he has his opinions on Pride Month, where they're forcing, you know, the image of, you know, LGBTQ on all these businesses, and, you know, shaming those who do not participate. Which I know Chick-fil-A has been put under fire for that, you know, under the, you know, put over the flames for that, for not participating in LGBTQ, which I'm like, you know, that's their choice. They don't have to. They don't have to. However, whenever it comes to saying, put a bullet in the head, I was like, whoa, how you doing, Rika? Hey, there goes President 46. I don't know what they said. Helpful tip, or tip, guys. If you're ever going to yell at a protest, right? Even if it's encouraging or discouraging, you don't want to start at the end of the protest, because then your voice gets drowned out. You want to start before it gets there, right? Before it gets there. And you want to project your voice out. Otherwise, you just sound like... That's all you sound like. How you doing, President 46? It's the Steadfast Church, the Steadfast Baptist Church. Not to be confused with any of the other churches around here in this building. There's actually multiple churches in this building, but it's Steadfast Baptist Church. They're actually live streaming right now. But their live stream isn't as how do I say, as free as mine is, right? I allow you to say things. They will ban what you say, okay? So they'll block you. They will block you if they disagree with it. Oh no, look at this truck coming in hot.
Did you get that on?
Yeah, I got it. I saw him swerving a little bit. I was like, oh, he's coming in hot. I was like, look at him, guys. And then I heard the horn. I was like, oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, if you put in 2 comments, did they delete it or did they keep it? That's the question, is if they deleted it or kept it. Me personally, I would keep it. I'd be like, oh, cool. That's how you feel about it. But yeah, who was it? Gorf Patrol. Maybe one day when I'm doing another open discussion, maybe tomorrow I might do one, who knows. I might bring on one of my, I might bring on Honest Gas. He usually agrees with what you're saying as well. You know, they're saying that, you know, they're not wrong. And again, we have an open discussion on it. We bring on people who disagree, who agree with Steadfast Church. And, you know, share your opinions, talk it out, and say what you want to say. Again, I don't really attack anybody for their opinions or anything like that. It's just either I can disagree or agree. Oof. Oh man, we lost our shade. But yeah, guys, in my honest opinion, this is what I think it is, right? I think the language they're using, the language they're using, is to shock others into coming out and protesting, not Slidell, you know, to come out, protest, and disagree with them, so that way more people see their names and look at their live stream. And that's my honest opinion. That's what I think it is. So, in my opinion, even though these individuals do not want to participate in giving these individuals $1 or any money, to be honest, I think subsequently they're actually helping the church. Because again, I'm not saying you shouldn't do this. Again, you shouldn't not protest. But I think what's going on is that, yeah, you may disagree, but y'all remember John Burrow Baptist Church, on how much everybody disagreed with them, on the fact that they would go to like funerals and they'd sell people the grieving parties, their family was going to hell. They're taking the video down. There he goes again. And he's flying down that road, my boy. But yeah, I think it's another ploy just to get more people to watch your YouTube or find new members who like hearing this type of wording in the in the church. And then what they do is they try and spin it. A lot of churches do that. That's why I don't go to a lot of churches. I may upgrade my my horn to have that same little melody there. Also, I'll say this, guys. If your vehicle is that loud and it doesn't go 0 to 60 in at least 3 seconds, I'm not interested.
I mean, the fireworks aren't going to start. This is really over at 7. They're not going to start till almost 10.
Sorry, I don't know whose car that is. The whole time.
That's right, Rika. No rice burners.
Walking out of the car.
They're playing some music down that way.
Maybe put the lid on it. Maybe put the lid on it. You could pressure squeeze some of that, And just swing it in, yeah.
Oh yeah. I did a little bit of research on them before I came down here, and I say this here: if you're, I don't like. This is one of the reasons why I stopped going to church, right? If you're going to preach certain parts of the Bible to fit your narrative or fit your, your goal, and ignore the rest, then I don't really think you are a real church. Firstly, I don't even think churches are or should ever be a thing, since there are barely any churches. No, there weren't any churches in the Bible. Who is messaging me? Oh, she's messaging me.
So if I'm like in a legal battle, so like if my ex-husband sees my car or me, he's probably gonna be like really upset. So can you stop going towards the red Jeep in front of the game?
I'm not filming the red Jeep. I'm just walking back narrating.
Okay, that's what I was like. I figured it was like a face thing and not like out towards.
Yeah, I'm just narrating to my audience.
What?
Yeah.
Are you on like TikTok or
YouTube.
YouTube? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How many followers?
10,000.
Got like 24 on
24. Keep it up.
TikTok. I just got 24 because every straight man in the world thought I was theirs. Obviously, I'm here.
So that lady asked me to not go by her car, the red Jeep, which again, I'm not gonna not go by it because I need to travel, I need to walk. And like, if you're in a legal issue with your significant other, that's not my business. That sad little cardinal, man. Yeah, that red car right there. The Jeep Renegade. I was gonna get one, but I decided not to. I was like, let me just save my money instead. Well, you know, like I said, we already got their license plate because we already read it. We already got it earlier. Yeah, she was being a Karen, but I'm not gonna like I already got her vehicle. It doesn't matter. Like, and it's in public. It's right here. I mean, like, the worst they can do is what? Not enjoy me filming the vehicle. Apparently that she's having a legal battle with her ex-husband with, and that she brought it into a publicly, you know, a public event where filming is going to be happening. That's like saying, hey, don't look at my body as I walk in front of you. You're right. Again, it's one of those situations where you could simply just not address me regarding your vehicle, because again, like, the vehicle wasn't even the focus point. Right, camera. There's cameras on the building. Like, let me go and get a picture of one. Hold on. This sad little tweeter on the floor, man, on the road, he got killed, man. This little cardinal, man. He must have been stupid, but still sad, man. Look at that little camera right there. That little camera. Yeah. Because if she believes her car is not on Google already, or if she believes that my one video is gonna reach her ex-husband or current husband, that legal battle, I mean, don't make my video go viral. Simple as that. All right, so this building got one person who has a fail for filming vertically, you know, and this group over here has one fail for saying not to film a vehicle. And so far they're tied. You know what? It's funny that you mentioned that. A majority of vehicles now already have OnStar. So therefore, yeah, if your vehicle already has OnStar, and anyone's looking for that particular vehicle, that means your vehicle already has GPS on it to be tracked, right? Your location's already there, right? So again, if there's a legal battle between you and your husband, you know, and I say this legitimately, that if you have OnStar and someone's looking for your vehicle and they have the title to that vehicle, all they have to do is call up OnStar and say, hey, I want to activate my services. Okay, where's my vehicle? Find it, go to said vehicle, collect it at any time. There you go. As long as OnStar is still in your car, if it's an option in your car and it's deactivated, you can always reactivate it, as long as you give them the information. Right. There's no such thing as steadfast teaches hate. Hello, Mr. Gamer, sir. How you doing today? I enjoyed that sign. May I ask you, PC, Xbox, or PlayStation? PC, Xbox, PlayStation.
PlayStation.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
We're enemies. Sorry, I gotta go. Sorry. PC Master Race. Sorry, sir. Here you go. I'm kidding. I got a PlayStation.
The Mass Effect.
Which
It's been out for about a month. The Mass Effect trilogy.
I was thinking about doing it, but I was disappointed in their last game.
The trilogy is
Yeah.
masterpiece.
I had to think about it. Yeah. If you ever see me on Xbox, if you decide to get one, UPOS is a gamer tag. There you go.
UPOS?
Yep, UPOS.
All right.
Very simple.
Are you a gamer?
Huh?
Are you a gamer?
Oh yeah, I play video games.
Hey, you need to get the word out to your friends to come join us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, he says gamers should be stoned.
Oh yeah.
Lazy.
Oh yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah, we were like going through and like listening to all things. I'm like,
I know.
what in the world?
I know.
I got such a hard work ethic too.
I mean,
Where's that stuff?
it's just insane. Which translated means that he was a gamer when he was younger.
Right.
Yeah.
Something now.
How old's this guy? Do you know?
Mentally.
I think he's in his early 30s.
Yeah.
So he's my age.
Yeah. I was like, you don't look that old.
He's in his early 30s, you know.
You know,
Just
and it's
upset
really
that you get to
strange
play
because he
Mortal Kombat.
says that they
Yeah.
have 4 children, but there's only 3 children in the photo.
And they have one on the way.
Oh.
Oh, is that the fourth?
They have 4 and one on the way.
But there's only 3 kids in the photo.
According to them, life begins at conception.
And it doesn't
Probably disown him. Yes.
Well,
I don't know. I'm speculating there. I
yeah,
shouldn't do
who
that.
knows? Just like we're speculating that he's a little closet, you know,
Yeah.
You know.
that he's
Going
in the,
through the-
he's actually in the closet.
Always possibly.
And that's where
Going
his
through the
anger is
cleansing-
coming from, yes.
Cleansing camp.
Yeah. And he has mommy issues. He's like, I bet your mama was a little overbearing.
Well, it says
His speech was like leaked out, but
How you doing, Shade on Woman?
was like just sharing all the moments and stuff. Yeah. When he was talking.
Let me go back up this way here.
How's it looking?
Looks pretty good.
come into life. That's a rainbow you don't want to taste.
Hopefully no one does taste this rainbow.
How cool would it be if there was an actual rainbow one of these? That would be nice.
I thought we would have a little rain today because it's a little bit cloudy, but I guess it just I guess it avoided us today. Which ain't bad, but
Minneapolis on Derek Chauvin verdict day. Rainbow over George Floyd Square.
Nice.
Legit. It was legit. What's it? Do you have like a YouTube?
Yes.
Mind if I check it out?
Sure.
Cool. Thanks for documenting. I don't know. Are you like solo YouTube? Or?
Yeah, I came back out here because one of the individuals up here had a Sprite thrown at him.
Okay. I heard about that. Some cans or bottles or something.
Yeah, I think they said it was a bottle. And they threw a Sprite can at him, and you know, I was like, oh, that's very messed up. They shouldn't do that, you know. So I just came back here to monitor and watch and make sure everybody's staying, you know,
and I
hands-free.
believe that what you're doing itself helps to de-escalate. So I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Like when people know we have press, we have independent media.
Yeah, I'm independent, so like anything happens on either side, it's getting reported. You know, it's not a pick and choose thing. It's a simple, hey, we may disagree, you know, respectfully. And you know, if it gets physical, well, at least it's been documented. You know, so.
It can be seen, there can be video. What's your YouTube?
Type in GTAG. Hit enter. Right there. You see the. Hold on. Go back to search. It's fine. It popped up right on there.
Come on, phone. All the paint on my fingers.
GTAG.
Okay.
And it's not showing up on there. It usually shows up.
Hold on. Let me research it. Yeah, here we go.
GTAG. No, it doesn't want to do both.
Yeah. If they're not safe, we'll go.
That one.
So.
The top one?
Yep, that's me.
Cool.
And we talk about politics, police accountability.
I do cop watch on my YouTube. Okay.
First Amendment auditor.
That would be awesome.
Cool.
So if you actually go back, like to the search page, if you that's one of my videos here. I actually sued this officer. We won.
Oh, good.
And you know, I don't do cop watch. What I do is I walk around the neighborhoods, similar to like auditing or cop watch, kind of sort of. And if an interaction happens, it happens. So that's what happened there, and we ended up suing that officer. We got him for his money, and you know, cut ties with him.
Video came into.
Yeah, video went into court. But yeah.
I currently got video of my own arrest and my court date's coming up. So I'm hoping that they will let me show the video to the judge.
For your arrest?
Yeah.
They should.
Because I had my camera running while they were detaining me. So I got most of it on video.
Do you have a lawyer? Do you have video of the arrest?
Yeah.
I can give you my lawyer's contact information. Who took that case for the Steadfast, or not Steadfast, for South Lake?
Yeah.
And
that was South Lake too.
Oh,
yeah.
you should get my New York lawyer.
Yeah, and
because if you have anyone who would potentially, I mean, it's in Dallas. It's Dallas County.
Okay. Yeah.
So someone can even. I've never been to court to go do something like that, so I'm like just wondering, will they let me show my video? Because I feel like that kind of speaks for itself.
Oh, this just looks amazing.
But I don't know if I should like.
Yeah, that's your evidence. That's your evidence. It's not their evidence. It's your evidence. You know. So when you present, because their job is to prove that you are guilty. It's the onus is on them to say, okay, we're charging you with said crime. Do you know what crime it was? Like they're trying to charge you with, whatever it is, they have to prove it, right? The onus is on them. You, if they say, well, what's your proof that you're not?
Oh, so it's on them first, yeah. Innocent till proven guilty.
Right. The onus is on them. So I can get you my lawyer's contact information, and you can explain to them. The best thing, because what I did, I just showed him the video. He said, yeah, I'm taking your case. I'm taking your case. And he took my case. We took him
I
to court.
sent my video to, National Lawyers Guild. I sent it to them. They either are stuck. I just didn't hear back from
The
them.
problem is that a lot of lawyers will not go against a police officer or all that noise and going 30 miles an hour. But most lawyers will not take a case against a police department.
And it's a small, it's like less than $1,000 what they're trying to fine me for. So I think that's also why the lawyer, I talked to one lawyer, he's like, well, you're going to end up paying me more in legal fees than if you do, at some risk, you do get guilty on this, then that fine's going to... Anyway, he said the legal fees would just be too much to even bother with it. So he's like, yeah, you might as well just go pro se, represent yourself. I was like, okay. But he wasn't like a civil rights lawyer either. He was like, corporate, like business attorney. So, I don't know.
Right.
But
Have
if
you already
put
put in your complaint to the officer?
Like file it with DPD?
Yeah.
Should I do that
Yes.
before the court date?
Yes. File a complaint if
that's probably a good idea. To show that I'm
because
like,
with me I wasn't charged with anything. However, I was illegally searched. Okay, with mine. So I was illegally searched and illegally detained, and also a small body injury.
Did they have you?
They handcuffed me. They tried to throw me to the ground, and tried to throw me in the back of their car and stuff like that. So when they saw the video, me talking to the officer.
Someone else filmed it, or you had your?
I had a body cam.
Oh, good.
What happened is the judge saw the video, and their argument was, which I don't know why they thought this was a good argument. It was a stupid argument. The lawyer for the police department said, we wish for this case to be dismissed because the only evidence of my client searching the, complainant is on the officer's body cam. So therefore, he shouldn't have any knowledge that he went through his property.
What?
Right. So if that makes sense to you, now I'll tell you what it means. It means I was handcuffed, right? Yeah. And my backpack was on, my wallet was in my backpack. He turned me around and reached into my backpack, and since my camera wasn't facing backwards,
it's not seen.
They're saying, oh, well, how would he know that he searched it? Even though he sat me down, and I said, is that my wallet in your hand? He goes, yes.
Got that audio.
And he says, okay, so you illegally searched me. He goes, no, I didn't illegally search you. I said, yeah, you did. I didn't give you consent.
Like my wallet wasn't on the ground. You got it out of my bag. Yeah.
And you can hear it opening through my backpack, and even his body cam caught it. So
I was like,
it is quite ridiculous on some of the stuff they're trying to throw out there, and it's a pain in the butt.
And in this case, if you don't mind me asking, had you already faced some consequence and then went and sued them, or
there was no consequence? What happened? You might have to wait till your charges are dropped. I'm not sure if they are going through the charges or not, but I can give you my civil rights lawyer, especially if you have the video.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know the full context of it, but I can give you my lawyer's information. Sure. And they can look at it and say, hey, you got a case here, or sorry, man,
I'm a militant.
we don't know.
Because I just went online and found my citation, and I decided I'm going to fight it. So I got my court date in first week of August. But
do you mind me asking what it's about?
So I was...
you want me to mute this here?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Hey guys, I'm going to mute it because we're talking legal here. Hold on one second. All right, guys, can y'all hear me?
Do you need any Sharpies?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Again, I'm just here to monitor. I'm good to monitor. You know.
That's why I give you something in exchange. Thank you.
No problem, man. Yeah, and good luck with that case, man.
I'm like stressing out about it, but I'm like, the worst case scenario is not that bad. It's
Yeah,
not
the
nearly
worst
what-
case scenario
what
is they
we
say,
had to go down.
okay, you're guilty, right? And
then
you
I
pay
can
the
do the
fine.
fine or community service or take the whatever
Right.
driver safety fine.
Yeah, that's the worst that can happen. So again, it's not like they can be like, well, you challenged us, let's penalize you more. No, you know.
That's what I'm like in the back of my mind. I'm like, am I exposing myself more? But I don't think that's the case.
You say nice dick.
Well, it can be.
I'm glad he could at least see it from here. I feel happy about that. I mean, him being masked up, that's up to him. That's his decision. I'm not worried about people's personal reasons or preferences. Apparently one of the guys said, nice dick. Oh, Hearst is here. Number 19. He rolled down his window. I didn't know if he wanted to talk or not. Getting out of copyright zone real quick. Did someone call the cops on you? Someone called the cops on you guys?
Not that I know of.
No?
There was one earlier that came and stopped.
Just watching out. Okay.
Well, since it's almost time for them to wrap up, like 15 minutes ago,
Okay.
they're probably waiting.
You know what I forgot to put in the chat again, guys? In the description? Guess what I forgot to put in there? Twice, actually. I can always go back in there and put them in there. I think I'll do that. That way it doesn't count. It was twice. I'm still laughing at the fact that that one lady told me not to film her car anymore. So yeah, guys, again, like, we're just out here for safety reasons. Like I said, any side, whatever they choose to say or do, it's not my opinion. It's the reason why I'm out here, but I think it'll be interesting to see how everybody handles their disagreements. I'm also watching to see if there's anybody who's going to come by and throw anything at anybody again. All right, let me focus on you guys now. That way you guys don't feel neglected. So they're going to be coming out of this area here. When the service ends. And like I said, guys, if you ever need to figure out a front license plate in Texas, PSC 4142 should always match. If it doesn't, that means that's not a valid license or a registration. And if you guys want to join their Facebook group, it's No Hate in Hurst is where it's at. If you guys want to look at it, all the information that they have, No Hate in Hurst. You can request to join. I personally will not be worried about it too much, but that's where y'all want to go if y'all want to check it out. Only hate is in church. That's right.
Well, I know they pulled up there, but I didn't see that they went back into the apartment.
They did, and then they came out and went back in.
You talking about the people who threw the Sprite?
Yeah.
Oh. You said they stay at that apartment?
Well, that's what they think. Yeah, is that they're at that apartment.
Probably a quick getaway. There might be an exit on the outside somewhere else.
Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think this one goes all the way through, but I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever been in there. It was two kids. I mean, they don't even know what we're doing.
Why are they in church? Oh, is that the Chevy Malibu?
It was more like a Trans Am. I mean, it was kind of a sporty, like a sports car. But I don't know cars.
Yeah, I thought it was Dodge. I honestly don't know cars.
Well,
10 seconds. But they're not. I know, but since we've been talking about it, we've seen like. I know. Every car we've seen has been red. We have some strange ability to throw things out the universe.
what text bug? What's the name of that church and brewery?
Usually used energy.
So they've been telling me that there's a red Chevy Malibu that's been going around throwing drinks at people and harassing them. We just saw a red Chevy Malibu. However, they think that wasn't the one. And they said they've seen multiple Chevy red Malibus coming through. So again, like I said, I'm just documenting to see if it happens again. And that way we can give them the information if they need it. And why aren't they in church? Because they're protesting the church. Why would you go inside the church if you're protesting the church? You can't do both. Well, you probably can. All right, guys, they just ended service. We're gonna get over here. And as you see, they're coming out with security with all their guests. Every single member has security with them. So that way they feel protected and, you know, they don't feel like people are going to cause them harm. Oh, that Renegade left. Good. As they should have. They probably just parked somewhere different. Accent, extraterrestrial astronauts will protect them. Ancient, sorry, sun's in my my screen. This lady, she hates being filmed. Big ass butterfly, damn. All right.
Hey, believe on the Lord Jesus Christ and thou shalt be saved.
How was your service?
It was good.
What y'all talking about today?
We talk about Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, how their daughters, Lot's daughters, she slept with them because they were drunk.
Okay.
So, the effects of drinking alcohol.
All right.
You a Christian?
I don't practice most religions.
Are you atheist?
Not per se.
What religion do you practice?
It's hard to really explain that. Most people wouldn't get it, but
Well, why don't you give me a try?
it'll take longer than a day.
Can you give me a summary?
It's very hard to explain right now for you. Like, to summarize it real quick.
What religion is it?
The more Africans.
Huh?
More Africans.
More Africans?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys both making movies now?
Yeah, we're just trying to, you know.
I'm asking about the service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What y'all talk about today?
The effect of drinking alcohol.
Y'all got candy in the van? I want candy.
Candy? Why you
Y'all
want
got any candy in the van?
Let's go, myself.
Take it, man.
Mm-hmm. So I gave him the actual aspect of a religion that I do mostly follow, which is more Afrikaans. Of an Afrikaans religion, I do what I consider journeys, and I walk, and I take my time, and I do my thing. I walk around, and I don't request any services from anyone, right? I don't accept gifts. I instead carry what I need. Water, food, right? And I do my journeys. This is a practice of Africans who used to, probably still do. You know, I'm not sure if the tribe's been abolished by now. What they do is they walk miles a day with a bucket, bowl, depending on whatever, collect their water, and then they travel back those miles to their home. That's their journeys, right? During those journeys, they don't have any help because, again, you know, they have to do this on their own. In the hot summer heat, hot, you know, Egyptian heat as well, it's just hot. And the only time when people would offer assistance is if they see one of their fallen has, you know, is in dire need of help. So during that time of people being in dire need of help, they offer that assistance and get them water when needed. You see how quick they left when I asked if there's candy in the van? There's something secret about these vans, dude. It's like they really don't want to answer if there's candy in the van. What's up, SAXCC Prez? Happy perceived Freedom Day to you too as well. Yeah. That's the Ohio van there, guys. That's the Ohio van that I was telling you guys that came from out of state. Now, if I'm thinking right, I think that van right as well, that one right there, is also not Ohio, but I think, no, that's in Texas. That's Texas. That one is Texas. Texas. Get that brandy. Now, see, this guy, he has a nice little bumper sticker that has, you know, baby in the car, or baby in car, and it's a little anime little thing. Oh, it's pretty cool. And I think the problem here is like, anytime there's a protest going on, and people see somebody else filming, and they just assume, they're going to assume that I hate them. I don't really like anybody here. Again, only because, you know, the request to not film a vehicle that's in a parking lot. I'm filming all of these vehicles. But again, that's their personal preference. I'm not going to judge them for it. And also, you know, again, they're going to try and walk up to me and ask me if what religions I am. It's none of their business. Let's go catch some of the talk up front where they're preaching up front. But apparently they said the sermon today was about the effects of alcohol and in daughters. Do I have anything else to say otherwise? Nope, I'm not going to make an assumption.
How's the investigation going about that brick?
I gotta stay away from down this direction because they got music going. Yeah, I mean, that's what I like about the Bible and how contradictory it is. Text buddy, you know you're just dancing right now. Don't lie. You know you're dancing right now, watching the screen. As soon as I get by that music, I know it, man. You're cutting loose, man. Tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap. I got so much stuff on me right now. I can't move around fully.
Love is love. Have a great night. See you on Wednesday. Kind to us.
All right. So obviously the people here feel real comfortable around approaching me, so they're not scared of me. That's good. My goal isn't to scare anybody. My goal is to sit here and document and witness the event. So I'm gonna continue witnessing the event and witnessing people leave. I saw it and I didn't get it yet.
Oh, it's so sad.
I know. I mentioned it. I mentioned the cardinal to my stream, and I just haven't put it on there. I was like, "Oh, sad bird." I said he must have been a little stupid to get hit by a car, but still sad. Yeah. It happens. That's nature.
Hey, thank you again for the info.
No problem, man. If you ever check out my channel, again, we do talk about controversial subjects sometimes, and you're always welcome to join the chat along with us. So, again, if you disagree with anything, we like to have what we call an open discussion and talk about it, you know, amongst each other, and that way everybody.
The whole world needs that, brother.
Yeah, we all need it. I mean, I find this here because I'm not really even taking sides. I don't agree with what they said, but again, like certain things that on the other side, like trying to shut it down.
Yeah.
Again, you don't want to try and shut things down because that just leads to more drastic measures, you know? So if you try and silence somebody, they lead to more violent activities. And that's from my personal experience and what I witnessed, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if they, they've like communicated their demands. They want to change it.
Yeah.
In their community. Sounds like some people want, this church out of this building or out of this city so they can move.
Yeah, that's up to the city.
It could be a very peaceful thing.
Yeah, it could.
Or it could just be nice to have an ongoing community that comes and speaks out because they're building community right there on the block too.
Right.
I just met some amazing people just coming out here today.
Yeah, it's all great. It's all amazing. Like I guess they think that I hate them or whatever. I don't hate nobody. It's all words to me. I mean, as long as you haven't done any action like that, words are words. I'm not gonna really like be super offended of it. But I understand like some of the stuff they said is just push it a little bit. I understand. That's what they want. But I said to do is be as controversial as possible to build more traffic and have people out here with signs with their name on it and build more traffic to their YouTube, which that's my theory. Whether it's true or not, yeah, perfectly legal for them to do. But you stay safe, man. And good luck on your case. Open minds learn, you're right. How's your service? Oh, he doesn't want to know. Doesn't want me to know. How's your service? Heard you already talking about the effects of alcohol? On a scale of 1 to 10, would you say it was a good service or bad? 10 being the best. I'm asking for you, man. I can't tell your opinion. Doesn't even want to talk about it, guys. That was a non-loaded question. Non-loaded. Super easy, super nice. Come on, scale of 1 to 10, how was it? Always great? So you give it a 10? All right. You see that? I'm gonna assume it's a 10, only because I say that's what great means. Look, he's making a video. He's making a video. How was the service, guys? They don't want to answer that question. I don't know why. It's a very simple, non-offensive question.
Hey, that's why just take photos of my car?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's legal. It's all legal. They can do it.
Does he want to talk to me?
Ask him. Let me ask him.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Do you want to talk to him? Oh, they said nah.
Just fans of the car?
I guess.
Gotta love it.
All right, take it easy. You already leave? Oh, they took a photo of his car and he just asked if they wanted to talk about it. So I asked them how their service went. And they talked about, only one person answered. I asked them on a scale of 1 to 10, how was their service?
Yeah, they're talking about pearls and profits today. Hey, you going to the restaurant? Are you going? You gonna go down there? I'm gonna load up. I'll meet you down there. Right down here, this Mexican place. I want a beer.
That guys, like I ask very easy questions, right? It's nothing even offensive. This way they can't, like, I never thought of like going up to like any protest and asking, yeah, how many babies did you kill today? How many people did you kill? How many children have you killed because you know, you assume they were all homosexuals. Hey, did you put a bullet in anyone's head? I didn't ask any question like that. It's a non-loaded question. How was your service? Scale of 1 to 10, how was it? They can't answer it. Let me ask an individual over here. I'll ask her.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
Doing good. I ask you a quick question. How was your experience today?
Peaceful, man.
Peaceful. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
I rate it.
Yeah, a 10? Nice. I'm asking them the same question. How was their service? And how they rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? They won't answer it. No. They hate it.
They didn't like their service?
They didn't, I guess not. They didn't answer. It's very simple. It's not even offensive. It's like, hey man, look, I'm not here to bust your, balls, perceived balls. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. Just I'm here to find out why y'all think this way. It's good. But they didn't want to answer it. And of course, I asked them if they had candy in the van. They didn't want to answer that. They scattered, man. May I ask you, do you have candy in your van, sir?
No.
No? Fuck, man. No one has fucking candy, man.
I eat chocolate and this eat.
So they didn't answer any questions?
No. Well, only one. Yeah, they walked up to me. It's fine. I have no ill will towards anybody here, so it's all
Were
good.
they nice?
He asked me, what religion I practice. I told him I don't really practice a lot of religion. I'm more study, not Christian. I study more Afrikaans than anything.
Right.
But other than that, I asked him what their service was. Only one person answered. He said, the effects of alcohol and teenage daughters.
The effects of just
No, effects of alcohol on teenage daughters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Specific.
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. No, I asked them how their service was, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how would they rate it? And the answer was you had to be there. You have to watch it. All right.
What is it? Sounds like a tough one to say they hated it. We tried and y'all turned it.
Yeah. I think if your service is great.
Okay, this is a safe space. You can tell us if you don't even come to your chairs.
They wouldn't even give us a brochure of the service.
Love is open doors.
Yeah, I'll go ask them how their service was. Oh, he made it to the car before I could ask him. MJK. Let me see if I can wave him down. He's definitely not looking this way. He's just like ignored it. Nope. Doesn't want to answer. I'm invisible.
No. And if you call yourself a Christian, you should be out here. Because they're giving you a bad name. I mean, and I consider myself a Christian. That's one reason.
Y'all have a nice night.
I'm gonna ask someone else that question. Let me see. Who else is willing to answer that question? Excuse me, man. Would you be willing to answer a question for me?
Yes, sir.
How would you rate today's experience?
Awesome.
Awesome. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
10.
10?
All we can do is keep growing and keep getting better. But yes, a 10.
Awesome. Final question. Do you have any candy in your van?
I don't.
Damn it.
I have some sugar-free caramels. I have a sugar-free hard caramel. Yeah, I'm on sugar-free, man.
All right. Well, I asked some similar questions as to like, hey, how was your service? They didn't want to answer it. And I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, so they didn't want to answer that either. So I was like, I guess it's bad. I don't know. Oh, because I had to pry it out of him. I said, hey, was it good? Was it good? So you had to be there. I said, so are you saying it was a 10? He says, I guess. I said, okay, 10 it is. But he never said it. He never said it was a 10. He just said I had to be there. I had to watch it on YouTube or something. So I guess, I'm okay with speaking, and I asked the same question similar here. How was the experience here? On a scale of 1 to 10. It's 10. It's very simple. I enjoyed it. It was good. Why is it so difficult? And I'm not gonna make any assumptions. I'm just gonna say it seems a little weird. YouTube. GTAG UPOS.
GTA.
Guaranteed to achieve greatness, unique person of success. Or you can just say my gamer tag UPOS. Unique person of success. Or you piece of. Is what it originally stood for if you're mad at me. So.
Wow, you're chilling.
Huh?
You're chilling.
Oh yeah, I'm chill. I don't let things get to me. GTAG.
GTAG.
Kind of like gamer tag. UPOS.
What was the last of it?
UPOS.
That's you?
Yep.
All right. I shall subscribe.
All right.
Awesome, thank you.
Welcome to Team Tactical, guys.
That right there?
Yep. That should be the only one.
You can contact me.
I'm at 10% now.
10%?
Yeah. I got about 2 hours of footage, so.
I had to charge my phone to 40% just to come by.
Do you have a YouTube at all?
I have a TikTok. I need to get started on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get in
If you want to shout out your TikTok, you can.
Shout out my TikTok?
Yeah.
Well, let me look it back up. Yeah, I just started it. See, how do I look that up, babe?
Go to.
I'm an old man. I'm an old man when it comes to.
Let's see.
Exit
You're
out.
right
Exit out. Exit. X.
There we go.
There we go.
You're right up on top.
Boanels 9189. BOANELS 9189.
All right. I don't guarantee anybody will subscribe to it, but at least it's on a forum.
I don't got anything right now. I'll be getting started soon though.
You said, Jason. I think is this your girlfriend, your wife?
That's my wife.
Your wife? No, Jason. Jason says, "What's up?" So.
Thanks.
So I was like, hey, no, Jason, trying to get me punched.
I keep her happy. So.
Yeah. So I say, the compliment is much appreciated, but
I appreciate it.
Hey,
she is beautiful.
Jason, don't get me beat up out here, okay? I promise you. Jason. That's not what it's about. Okay. Were you live streaming the whole time, or?
I just got video just in case something happens. I got.
Invest in one of these here.
Oh yeah.
I do got one.
Yeah, yeah, one
I need to.
security days, so.
Yeah, I need to
Charge it up.
get it synced up to because like it's does that one go to a computer to log in?
Yeah, my computer at home.
Yeah.
So I got one base computer that I can plug it in, and that's the only way I can delete anything from it. So, you know, and it runs 11 hours a day, up to 11 hours. So
yeah, I used to do 16-hour days. And I'm like, I gotta pick and choose when I'm.
Yeah.
But what I like about them, they start recording a minute prior to when you press.
Yeah, this one here I got it set to a minute prior as long as it's been on.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's saved my butt. It's good. It's good insurance. But definitely, I'm about to head out soon. I guess they're waiting for more people to exit because they still haven't left the guard station. Their little front door.
Like, are they waiting for us to leave? Yes.
I don't know what. I haven't seen.
Everybody's safe.
Yeah. I literally, because she told that someone threw a Sprite at her around like 12 o'clock. I was like, oh.
She got covered in Sprite.
Yeah, so I just came out here.
Front of it. She might have got hit too. But.
Yeah, I just came out here to make sure nothing else happened and just monitor. So I said, I'm not picking sides. I'm just here to monitor.
Yeah.
Right? If something happens on them, all right, hey, man, that was wrong. Shame on you. Something happens on you guys, hey, man. Shame, shame, shame. Jason, why are you quiet now?
30 minutes, I'm not
Let me go talk to Jason, put him in timeout.
Good seeing you.
Oh, yeah, no.
Jason, it's okay. I would have said the same. It's okay.
It's a little sus. A little bit.
See, I think my main issue is that I'm very unbiased to a lot of people. When I should be more biased. I'm light biased. I'm biased light.
Oh, well, yeah, both. Either had an experience or try it.
Sir! He doesn't want to ask me a question. I'm invisible. This church, I'm invisible to them. That's my secret power.
You can't eat that. That has pork in it.
Look at that, man. I'm invisible to them, guys. They don't even want to like acknowledge my existence when they come by. -2. On where?
On Facebook. That's the ratings of the church.
How did you get a -2? Guys, go to Steadfast Baptist Church Facebook and look up their rating right now. Apparently it's -2. History has been made, guys, today. I'm glad the clouds are coming out and it's almost nighttime, guys. My phone was definitely overheating. It's a little backfire. So I noticed they're bringing out people in like droves because they want to make sure, like, not droves, in sections, I guess, to make sure there's a bodyguard with them at all times. So I'm gonna beeline to their cars and ask them how was their service. Huh? They're protesting the Steadfast Church because they were making homophobic remarks on. Have you not seen it? If you pull it, I can show you the video. If you, it's up to you. This is on TikTok and stuff like that. Yeah, this church here. I'm just documenting. I said I'm just documenting. How you doing, sir? How was your service today? Was it a good service? On a scale of 1 to 10, would you say it was like good or bad? It's a legitimate question. I'm not even here to attack these guys. How about you, sir? How was your service today? Well, I hope you guys had a good service. These guys are from Arizona. It's cool. New blades. Hope you guys have a great service. They don't want to answer it, man. I'm invisible to them. Wah. Whoa, Samba Bama, Bama Lamb. Whoa, Samba Bama, Bama Lamb. I love it. Smile for ABBA. You know, I think it's funny how, like, again, I could be more, how do you say, controversial in my questions here, which, again, I could be. However, I didn't do that. I simply asked, how was your service? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it? Yet, they already made their minds up. Because, like, they really hate that question. They decided to ignore me now because I'm asking them how their how their service is, and like on a scale of 1 to 10, how good was it?
Oh, that was you. Oh, I you just sit in bed and watch
Those two are so stone-faced, man. I asked them the same question. Yeah, they just stood there and like dead-eyed the sky. Like, you seen the movie It, where they stare into the little ball? It's just dead inside. It was that look. It was concerning. I'm worried for them.
Well, I know that guy did a slow turn. That was up in carriage.
Yeah, it's not intimidating in Texas.
No.
Was the guy with the blue shirt?
Huh?
Was the guy with the blue shirt?
Had the red tie?
I think so.
The guy with that jacket on right now. It's tucked in. It's at 4:30.
Yeah, he took a photo of me earlier, and he was like, "Yeah, you're good." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah, he's at the door right now.
Oh, the guy with the red tie and the gray shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Carrying 430. Well, that's not just where it's at.
Well, as I said, it's very unintimidating from a group. Yeah, everybody has a gun. I have a gun.
Bye-bye.
Did he just flinch? Did he flinch?
No.
Come on back out.
If he did, I didn't notice it.
Imagine needing a gun to protect yourself from someone who's playing I'm Still Alive. Like,
At YMCA, man.
yeah, YMCA ain't just dancing.
It's so scary.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gay.
The offensiveness. I'm so scared.
I put this one on my TikTok. I used this one for a TikTok today. I was like,
No, flex and lex,
Yeah, Rika, I don't see the issue either. Now they're playing We Are Family. Imagine needing a gun to try and intimidate people who are playing We Are Family.
That's a good point.
Well, I'm just really confused as to why they're so concerned. Why are they so scared?
We've never had anything threatening.
I've asked them over there, each one of them I can get in contact with. I said, "How's your service today?" And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it? Just like I asked you guys. This is how he just ignored my existence. Just looked dead inside, and I was like, "Are you all right? You good? How was your service, man?" It's not a trick question. It's not.
Easy.
Yeah.
Well, who matters? They already know. They already know it sucks. That's his name. Kelly's the pastor. Hey, I'm here.
They only answer to God. I love that, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. I think right now this is showing like the reason why I don't practice religions a lot, right? Again, even when someone's coming up to you or you're approaching someone and they're not even confrontational, you still find it as an issue. But, that's fine. Yeah, Shadow Woman. I mean, they're already aggroed with me, I guess, just for asking that simple question. How was your service today? How was your service today? It's very non-confrontational. Huh? It's a very non-confrontational answer or question. I just don't get it.
We do realize they're not going to leave before you do.
Dogma is not God, it's man-made BS. I mean, we can probably have a discussion about that.
We made your sidewalk pretty. I don't want to. But Shelly thinks, what are they going to do? Really? Is that the one you're doing? Yeah.
I think let me try and ask them how their service was again. Apparently the guy with the black pants and the gray shirt with the red has a gun on him. But again, they're trying to flee real quick. Uh-oh, his car's not starting. That man needs a battery. Sir, how was your service today? They're so afraid to answer that question. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to load up everybody in the van. Sir, do you love Jesus? Sir, do you love Jesus? It's a simple question. It's not even loaded. Sir, do you love Jesus?
Oh, they're going to change clothes.
Sir, do you love Jesus?
I gotta get out of that hot burgundy.
Oh, we need to add some Madonna to this. Hey, we should have some Michael Jackson. Yeah, really like.
I got a lot of them.
That would really send them over to there. I'm just so excited that he's talking about me. Or us. I feel so special. That was like 20 minutes. I think that's just amazing. Yeah, we're the freaks. Oh, look, they're back. What? Oh. Sorry.
Oh, they just
False.
did.
Whatever it is. I know. Maybe they traded off. Maybe they dropped them off at an unknown
Misbehavior. Misbehavior is like just wanted to stay behind.
Yeah.
Pay it for it. Paying for it too. Get a receipt for. What can we get for $10? Hi, girls.
Don't be safe.
Thank you. You remember how they used to have like a little bitty Bible?
New Testament.
Make sure it has a New Testament if they're not sure it exists.
So they do New Testament, Psalms, and what?
Proverbs?
Yeah, Proverbs, Psalms, and New Testament. Huh?
Oh no. No, they
Well, no,
they love all
they
the
make a
little Bibles use that.
they make a print for it that has Psalms and then New Testament.
Oh, but if it doesn't have Leviticus, it's the Bible. He loves
Well,
Leviticus.
a lot of the New Testament goes back into the Old Testament.
Oh yeah.
I got one more question for them.
We'll do New Testament. Yeah, this is getting rid of the all hard.
Yeah, I am hungry.
Which one is me? Is it thy or thou?
You choose.
Yeah.
Have we made YouTube yet?
Yes, that
He,
he's on YouTube.
Oh, okay,
And
good.
I got his name. I couldn't tell you it, but I have it.
Hashtag UPLS.
That's it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Nothing else changes.
Well, I'm glad they
Yes, they feel, they fall in love.
and binary.
I got one more question I'm gonna ask them.
Yes.
One more question I'm gonna ask them. Yeah. I'm gonna ask them if they love Jesus, and if they have so much belief in their faith, why can't they say it out loud?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to shout it from the rooftops?
Well,
It's so
said the
sad.
wrong thing.
You shouldn't be ashamed of it.
The wrong thing.
Yeah, refusal is the same as denial.
Oh, they don't say that?
Well, no. giving us pamphlets?
That's their somebody went and asked them.
Well, but he's a man. He's a man.
That's true, they might. Yeah,
But he's wearing a skirt. If you got a manly man, it's all right.
Is it mixed fabric?
I don't know. I have to check. I'll double check.
Yeah, it's like this. But lift it up and check it.
Let me turn this way real quick.
Really, officer, we did not. We were not assaulted them.
We were taking the fabric.
A skirt flew up and Justin just happened.
It's a nice breeze though.
Not intentional.
My kid was the one in the front. I did try to put her whole shoulder club stuff, and she's gonna put her skirt up over her head.
Are they hiding?
So like,
Yes.
that's my kid.
Yeah, they hide. It's
They
fine.
hide. I'm like, yes.
I streamed earlier and they were hiding in the church earlier. Like after you guys left, and I came back and I was sitting there, and there were a few of them left in the van and just like drove off. I was like, okay, you know. Again, I haven't asked any like loaded questions at all. I've been fairly respectful, even though like some people would say they don't deserve respect. I say, hey man, everyone, in my opinion, everyone deserves respect until like something physical happens.
Yeah.
So, me personally, I say I don't hate them, but I'm not gonna.
I can't stand it.
It's cool.
But that's because look, the way that he said that my own child is rebellious, they're a gamer, and they're part of the LGBT community, so that means they should die. So that means I don't like you at all. Because anyone that would wish death on my child, then I gotta be
Yeah.
But I'm also a very protective mom.
Yeah. So I find it very funny that they're unwilling to answer like simple questions.
We had a lady go up last week and literally just try to talk to him. Nope, not going in. Not getting really good responses.
It's supposed to be really good.
The Baptist Pastor Jonathan Shelley used Old Testament verses to support his sermon this week against rebellious sons and daughters and how to discipline such disobedient children in public schools by stoning them to death. Okay. Yeah, you see one of my viewers, they found a little thing here, Steadfast Baptist, you know, about disciplining your disobedient children in public schools by stoning them to death.
Yeah.
Although I was like, how's that a discipline? Because one, you're saying...
What he said, he said that the way to take care of the rebellious kids is to pull them out and stone them. Then they'll know how to act right.
Well, if you stone them to death, they can't act right. What do you mean?
Exactly, thank you. Like, their words make no sense.
Like, you just stone them enough.
I bet you won't do that again.
That's how they act. Exactly like that.
Stone them.
It's really sad that that's the words that they use are absolutely disturbing.
A gentle stone pressing.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the massage parlor tomorrow and just give me a little hot stones.
A little stoning, okay?
Yeah, hot stones. You know?
Press me a little bit.
Oh, you're good, Rika. I take it they're just waiting for everybody to leave or waiting to get everybody together to go ahead and get in the van and jump out real quick. Well, I heard the guy with the red tie and the gray shirt apparently came out with his gun or flexed his gun or something. Yeah?
Well, he looked like he was crying too, like when I just saw him. So maybe
It's just-
he got in trouble.
I look at him and he's not really intimidating to me at all, even with the gun.
Well, he was leaning against the glass with his hip hop, so I think like
Even with the gun, he could even have it in his hand in front of me and I still wouldn't be intimidated by him because it's just his frame is very like I have a small frame, but he has a very small frame.
Hey, like, he has bottom.
They didn't hate us.
I mean, I'm not going to judge him. I'm just saying this. I was not really intimidated, even by the other guy who was wearing like a blue shirt, and he has his gun out. I was like, okay. Nice.
Like, wow.
What this? Their behavior is abusive, so, and they're grown adults. I am totally fine judging them.
Yeah.
Their rhetoric is abusive, and they abuse their women and children.
They asked who's going to escort the security vehicles out.
I'll
I don't
escort them if they're scared.
I'll help.
Well,
Like, I have full sympathy to the children. I even have full sympathy for the women because I'm pretty sure they're abused. But when it comes to the adult men, I have zero sympathy for them. And then they're flexing like firearms. Yeah, I don't really care.
yeah, I just see like all them grouped up at the door right now, and it's comical a little bit. And it's like, nope, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes, son. Cover your eyes.
At least he didn't do like the woman last week.
So if
Ground.
y'all didn't see that, they were waving. There was a kid in the window. He's waving, and the kid looked like he was about to wave, and the father just reaches over and grabs him by the eyes and shoves him over.
Oh, can't see.
You can't see that, right? Don't look at people who may disagree with us, or
Don't look at all the pretty colors.
Yeah.
Yes, do not look at that.
You might catch the gay. Who
That's
knows?
exactly it.
Yeah.
The lady last week showed me how she has 2 kids and she was fat at the ground. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool, that's really lovely to do in front of your children. All over a rainbow.
It's a Mexican standoff.
Like every time you put them
No problem, brother.
See y'all next week. Be safe, y'all.
So many years ago.
That kid better not like video games. Yeah, I agree. Sir, do you love Jesus? Sir, do you love Jesus? Are you so ashamed of your religion you can't admit that you love Jesus?
Just a simple question.
I love Jesus.
We got a award from the ambulance.
They just totally ignored it. Some cowardice, man. Sir, do you love Jesus?
So they answered the phone.
Love is love.
Okay.
Hold your Bible up because that was really cute.
Sir, do you love Jesus?
I really liked that last time.
Also, sir, thank you for filming in non-vertical format. I appreciated that.
See y'all next Wednesday.
When people film vertical instead of, horizontal, I made a joke to him. I said, man, he knows how to film, man. Look at him. He's filming sideways. I appreciate that. Tired of people with vertical syndrome. And he laughed about it. He was like, hey, that's pretty funny. I was like, yeah, thank you, man. I'm not here to,
Yeah, so answer the question.
Yeah, I'm not here to bust your balls. I'm just here to ask simple questions.
5-year-old review.
Yeah. Well, I think they just stayed pretty quiet.
Well, it looks like they're done. I guess. Have y'all? You know whose vehicle this is? Have y'all noticed the sign in the front?
Yes.
Tried to read it, but I was like,
I believe it's the.
right? It's like when they wrote it, they were trying to go really fast.
I believe it's the Ten Commandments, like a part of the Ten Commandments. I believe it is.
Why?
I can't really see it too well, but I see like, thou shalt not,
I think it's like.
Oh yeah.
covet thy neighbor. Yeah, covet thy neighbor. Yeah.
Whatever. Their things or whatever. They got a.
See, that's interesting.
A saw.
A saw?
Yeah, he got a hard hat, a saw.
Yeah, he must be a contractor.
He actually does work for them.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I think people think like whenever you come out here and like protest, they think like, oh, I'm really against you. Not against you. I just didn't agree with what you said.
Yeah,
it's good.
What you said is just BS.
Yeah,
like
we can still be friends. Sir, do you like Jesus? Do you love Jesus? Thank you. No, he said, I love Jesus. I said, thank you. You see, he's that guy who answered is the only person who's answered that question. Do you love Jesus? Do you love Jesus? Do you love Jesus? No? It looks like only one of them is actually practicing their religion, man.
I believe everybody.
So out of everybody I've asked there, only one person answered those questions. One person.
Well, at least he did.
Yeah.
The preacher couldn't answer it.
Probably couldn't. He probably won't.
He does think. He doesn't need to. He just needs to make sure everyone else believes it so they keep giving him money. And it's 12
Wait, there's the bus. Oh. They go see if Shelly will answer.
Oh.
Oh, they're bringing in, what is that, food?
Sir, do you love Jesus? Sir, do you love Jesus? How was your service? Was it a scale of 1 to 10? Was it good? That's the preacher there. He couldn't even answer it. He couldn't even answer it. He couldn't answer that question. He refused to answer that question. Yeah. It's very simple. It's not even confrontational. It's do you love Jesus?
One of his guardsmen said, I love Jesus.
Yeah. Only one person said he loves Jesus and drove off.
Absolutely.
One person. So out of all these people, only one person believes in their faith?
They don't preach Jesus, unfortunately. They preach hate and ignorance. Everybody who's not there is evil and horrible people. It deserves death.
They also
Right
preach
in that building,
against.
or the sister building, you deserve death.
One of their doctrine is against ecumenicalism, which is the belief or the
God forbid.
the practice of getting together with other denominations to work towards a common good. So like you would meet with a Jewish pastor and a Catholic pastor and a Baptist preacher,
Right.
and they would all come together to do something, you know, like
So they don't like pretty much open discussion, pretty much.
No,
Okay.
it's his way or the highway.
Oh, okay.
They're
All right.
the only correct.
Well, I asked him if he loves Jesus, and he
Yeah.
didn't answer it.
Yeah.
I would think a preacher or a pastor or whatever. I would think he said, "I love Jesus." I think he'd be okay with saying, "I love Jesus," and walking back in, you know. I don't like that cat call.
Oh, hey. Is that it? That was a Chevrolet.
No.
It's not a bright red. It's like it's darker.
It's like a darker red color.
So are they eating barbecue?
I know.
Ready?
Exactly.
Oh, see? Shelley just went and got food. That's what looks like Dickies.
Should we go get?
He's a shortage share.
They got Dickies.
He's probably see through it all.
Irony.
She ate with everybody.
Well, I'm gonna head out.
All right. Well,
It was
thank
nice
you
seeing
so
you.
much. We hope to see
I
you
have your
again.
email.
Yes, you do.
If you do decide to go to my channel, I will say this: I am very controversial with some of the content I do put out there.
That's
We
okay.
do have open discussions, and also my contact information is in my about page if you ever want to have any questions about me.
All right.
All right. So
Thanks
I'm
for
an open
coming.
mind.
Yeah,
GTAGUPOS.
We got it.
They got it.
Okay.
Guaranteed to achieve greatness, unique personal success. There you go.
Well, thank you again.
Thank
All right, no problem. Y'all have a safe night,
You too.
and we'll see y'all later. Happy 4th to you.
Have a blessed week.
Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. It's very simple day. We've been out here for 3 hours. It's hot. I'm surprised my phone actually survived that long. But we had fun. We had fun asking these very simple questions. And confirming that some religions are used to just bully others. And I'm going to say that because that's what that is. It's just used to bully others. It's used to say inflammatory things and just be like, well, let's not have a discussion about it. Let's shut everything down. I asked 3 simple questions. And only one person was able to answer that. You know? Although I do think it's funny asking people if they got candy in their van. You got candy in that van? Let me ask you, so you got candy in that van? Got some candy in my pocket. Ken, what question should I have asked? And do I need to go back there and ask it? I'm ready. I'm ready. If I need to ask better questions, let me know. And I swear, if you bring up any... How much is a doggy in the window? I should have asked that question. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Ken was gonna try and troll me again with Captain America, because he always trolls me. So you got candy in that van? I think that's going to be my little go-to. Like, you know, anytime I get contacted by the police. Nah, I don't want an ID, but you got any candy in that van? Got any candy in that truck? Sir, you got any candy in your pocket, sir? Can I ask if you got any candy on you, sir? You want some? All right, let's take off our body cam and our backpack. Turn off recording. Turn off body cam. The problem is the officer should never offer you candy. You should be asking for candy because they always approach you and say, sir, can I help you? Right? They're supposed to be courteous, right? Polite and courteous. So if they have candy, the polite thing to do is offer you some. But since they can't, you should always ask. Plot twist.
Avoiding commercials and trying desperately to find a signal.
Boom. Well, we have fun. The Chevy Malibu didn't show back up, so I'm headed out, guys. I'm going home, and I'm probably going to look into the next time we'll have an open discussion, because again, it's not always fun to agree with everybody, and if we all agree that this world will be a boring place, this protest apparently will happen every Wednesday and Sunday whenever this church is in service. Don't mention that Sprite, okay? All right. I don't know what evidence you're talking about, but that Sprite had nothing to do with me. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions for me, there's a link to my contact information in my about page. You know, if you guys want to email me. And if you guys have any topics that you want to go over in an open discussion, please email me those topics or at me in a response to a certain video. So guys, love, peace, chicken grease. Take it easy. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. I'll see y'all next time. Boop.